Now, you've seen a variety of modules that you install by external physical means, plugging them in or screwing them in. In this clip, I'll show you a more subtle type of product, the X10 wall switch. These are switches that replace the normal light switches that you find in your house and give you control over them through home automation. The first switch module that I will talk about is the WS467. Like the lamp module, it responds to all normal commands, including on, off, dim, and bright. It does not respond to polling. Also, like the lamp module, you should use this only with incandescent lights. For aesthetic purposes, you can order this product in white or ivory, and for a bit more money, there is a nice rocker switch version available, as shown at the bottom. If you're going to order the WS467 or any other wall switches, you're going to need either to feel comfortable enough with your house electric to replace a wall switch, or else you're going to need to be in touch with an electrician. The installation will require you to shut down power at the breaker box, remove the old switch, and install the new one, with all of the wiring that accompanies that. Detailed instructions are included with the product when it ships to you. Once installed, the house and unit codes can be set on this device before you cover it with the wall plate. It will respond to X10 commands the same way the lamp module does, but it will do so completely silently. These switches are made to look roughly like standard toggle or rocker switches, but in reality they operate via push button, not mechanics. Press the button once and the light turns on. Press it again and the light goes off. The unit responds with equal aplomb to signals over the wire and to button presses, not distinguishing which one is controlling it. There is, however, a complete manual override. At the bottom of the button is a switch that you can flip to completely deactivate the light and make it unresponsive to both button presses or signals from your home automation. The idea here is that the trump card for the system is always physical, so that you can never be completely at the mercy of a possibly malfunctioning system. Next up is the WS477 and its companion in the rocker world, WS14A. These have all of the same properties as the ones I just talked about, but with one key difference. They are part of a three-way switch setup. If you're not familiar with that, a three-way switch setup is the kind of thing where you have a light switch at the top of the stairs and another at the bottom of the stairs, and they both control the same light. The functionality is pretty much the same with X10 as I've just described it. If you hit either switch, the light will toggle from whichever state it was in previously. The signal receiving behaves the same way as any other X10 device would, and the master-slave pair handles reconciling both units receiving the same signal without you having to worry about it. One note of caution is that the wiring of a three-way switch is substantially more complicated than wiring a normal switch. I've actually done it, which means that a layperson can do it, but it requires a lot of squinting, diagramming, and reasoning about which color wire should go where. If you aren't pretty facile with your home electric, you might think about enlisting an electrician for this one. The last switch that I'll cover, the WS13A, is a variant of the WS12A rocker switch, but the main difference is that this product is built to work with fluorescent and CFL lighting. This is the only such module available for this purpose. There isn't a cheaper push-button option, so you're going to have to spring for this rocker switch if you want to control CFLs and fluorescence.